Let's have a conversation.
Thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, and I'm sure I'll see you at one of these events again
all
soon.
time, we got Mark with Mindful Reality Podcast, who I've been a guest on, and it was a blast.
Thank you for having me, honestly, and I cannot wait to do it again. We're going to do this again in the future. I just know it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mindful Reality TV from a mental health perspective. Thank you for joining me tonight. I wasn't planning to actually have a pre-game episode today, but in a surprising, shocking turn of events, Jag, after pre-calculating this for about 2 weeks, about I'm going to take this shot at Matt if I have the chance, because I don't think that I would be able to beat him in the finale. He had a guilty conscience, and today it seems like he has decided, as of what we last saw, to flip back and vote Felicia out with his sole vote and keep Matt. So that's where we're at, and that's why I'm doing this pre-game chat, just to see what y'all are thinking. I'm interested to know what you guys are thinking about this. Hello, Ma. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Cass. Hi, Charmed. Hi, D. Tell me you're kidding about the community post. Jag was really talking about Felicia there, right? Nope. Jag is now switched up. Surprisingly, believe it or not. Hi, Zinzi. Hello, Heather. Good evening. But Charm Life, he said that Matt chose himself over Jag at times. It's more of him rationalizing things and making it like I'm the hero, even though Matt has betrayed me. And he's basing all of his information off of what Felicia was telling him. The only thing that he has information about really is when Felicia was like, Matt was talking to Sari about potentially cutting Jag at some point. That was the one bit of information. But the thing about that is that Matt was actually in power, and he could have put him on the block, and he chose not to put him on the block. So he didn't do it, whether he talked about it or not, which we know that he did talk about it, but he didn't do it. That's the whole thing. Jag went into the DR ready to keep Felicia, spent 45 minutes in the DR, and came out ready to keep Matt. Yeah, that's odd and suggestive. I'm sure Bowie is upset. I heard that. I heard that Bowie actually is not the happiest with that choice. Matt saved his game. Are you saying hi to yourself? I'm confused. I was looking at that like, why are you adding yourself? I don't understand what's happening. Lisa is pissed. This is the first time I'm actually upset about Jag. Really? None of the other stuff he did got you upset except for this. That's amazing. Rationalizing is Jag's process. He has to be the hero with everyone else as villains. How do you hear this stuff? It was on the feeds. Really, Lisa, because I have been upset with Jag for a while, as have I. Hi, Melanie. Yeah, Chocolate. We need an explanation as to why you jumped on here and said hi to yourself. Because I don't know about anybody else, but
oh my God, Jesus, I know you were just way too stingy with the common sense. You needed to disperse it a little better because these people.
yeah, that was the wrong one.
What sense does that make? The math is not mathing.
That's what I meant. Speaking of which, this is the most people I've ever had jump on here in 6 minutes, for sure. For sure. I have 38 people in the first 6 minutes. So please make sure the math is mathing. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I will be back on here at 10:15 after the episode concludes. And we're going to do a post game also. But I decided to do a pregame because Jag actually gave us something interesting to discuss. Jag lag, Bowie upset. Yeah. Well, I don't know about upset, but just that was not necessarily the best thing for her game, I don't think. Production probably doubts Felicia will pull out the win and are banking on Matt. Hello, Maya. Haven't been on the feeds for 2 weeks. Been following the more reliable accounts on Twitter. Everyone say hi to yourself. The common sense one could apply to this situation as well. That's right. Hey, Trina. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Hey, Cass Wash, Miss Girl. I don't think it's about Felicia. It's about Matt. I wanted drama. Why did it tag for myself but never for anyone else? LMAO. His game was boring and annoying, and last week he was being ridiculous, but now I'm angry. Especially because I thought I was not kidding at all. I was not kidding in any way. I was not kidding at all. Bowie needs to go, in my opinion. The episode is at 10 Eastern, whatever time that is in your time zone. That is in 50 minutes. Jag may have given us something interesting to discuss, but in 5 minutes, we'll find something else to talk about. Jag has been crapping on her to her face. She is now catching on. Jag ain't ish. Hi, all my favorite chat. For real, for real. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the chat. Please hit the like button. Do you mean 11 p.m. Eastern time or 11 p.m. in your time zone? Because what? If it's 11, that would mean it's pushed back an hour unless you are in a different time zone that's an hour after mine. Let me double check this. Yeah, I'm seeing, wait. What time is Big Brother tonight? I'm seeing 10 p.m. in my time zone. Cass, I thought you hated typing that. I didn't tag Ma. I typed all that for nothing. I don't care who wins as long as it's not Jag. Cry about it, Cass. We need to have a watch party and finale night. If I could do that, I would. But I'm already on a warning on my channel for copyright, so. And we can watch Mark's stream get taken down. So funny. I want Felicia to win. Your mustard seed faith might not be rewarded, Chocolate. Mustard seed faith. I literally had a dream about Felicia winning. Bro, this is so real. I'm waiting for EST at 7. Jag ruined what could have been a fun night. Taylor's going to be on the episode. It could have been a good one. Cast, too bad I don't care. Hey, everyone, I'm sorry I'm coming in late. We've only been on for about 10 minutes, Edward. So you're not really all that late. I've been on for about 8 minutes. Come on, Mustard Seed Faith. Show us favor. Y'all put the prayer hands in the chat if you want Felicia to pull one out with her Mustard Seed Faith. I am going to be back on. Let me make sure that I have this time correct. I think that I might have messed up the time. I'm going to be on after the episode. Oh, the episode airs at 10, so I actually put the wrong time for the post game. I put 10:15. I meant to put 11:15. So I'll be on at 11:15 Eastern. So very shortly after the episode, I'll be back here. I think we had 51 a second ago. This is the most I've ever had before an episode, definitely. My mustard seed hasn't been working. I think it's broken. Brother Edward, welcome. Welcome. Come on, God. Y'all are killing me. It's Sunday, right? People are praying for that Sunday miracle. Felicia and I share dreams. Sherry's throwing some prayer hands in there. Has prayer worked this season? Let's be real. Every time they prayed, we got the opposite outcome. I've given up. I'll be honest with y'all. I've given up. I gave up a long time ago for praying for my outcomes for this season. It is what it is. It's going to be Jag. I don't know if it's going to be Jag and Matt. What I wonder is if Jag or Matt win part one of the competition, would they take each other? That I'm not sure of. Not at first, I was thinking, I feel like if Matt gets saved this time, then he would feel like he has to take Jag if he wins the final HOH. I feel like he would think he has to take Jag. He would feel indebted to him. Because I think that Matt's moral compass is a little bit stronger than Jag's, honestly. Jag needs to cook. Jag needs to cook. Imagine if we get like 3 people for the post show because the episode ends up sucking so bad. Honestly, I've done maybe 3 pre-shows and they've always had more than the post show because of the time. Like, people don't really come on here 11 p.m. on a Sunday night. But they might tonight. I don't know. Maybe tonight will surprise me. It's Sunday church day, isn't it? That means mustard seed should work today. To compare these 4. Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm hoping that tonight actually gets on when it's supposed to get on instead of these 15-minute delays or 20-minute delays, 44-minute delays, as has been happening on other Sundays. Does it appear production? People are saying that. I don't know. People are saying that. I mean, I know production could ask leading questions, so maybe it's possible. But I just don't believe the notion that they force people to do things. I heard that in the song voice. I just can't give up now. Eviction survivor talks too much. Felicia, eviction survivor talks too much. We have 57 people in the chat. I'm going to do this earlier than usual, which is that I'm going to ask y'all how many likes that you see on this video. Because I see 57 people in here, which is a record number for a Sunday for me. I personally see 32 likes in here. So if you can do me a favor, hit that like button. Oh, we got 60 in here. If you can do me a favor and hit that like button for me, please. Because as of right now, we have 60 likes and 32. We have 64 people in here and 32 likes.
What sense does that make? The math is not mathing.
Help the math. And hit the like button for me, please. All right. Now back to these comments. Back to our regularly scheduled programming here. Man, you guys put these comments in here quick. We got 70 people in here. Sheesh. Imagine Matt cut Jag after Jag almost cut him. I know, right? But I don't think he would. I don't think he would have the heart to do that. Hi, Tasha. Matt, good social game, not so much comp. But I think that Matt threw a lot of comps, personally. This whole season has been predictable to the end. No surprises. Yeah, some people were hoping for those blindside butter biscuits tonight, but it looks like it's not happening. I watch Eastern time. How do you do that? Let's do the finale on Discord. I could do that. I could do the finale on Discord. Jag was talking about, but I would want if somebody could stream it for me on the Discord that has a better connection, because you saw when I tried with the traders, if somebody has a solid internet connection that goes fast on Discord or something, and you could stream it for me, that would be preferable. Jag was talking about what he would say to Matt if he took the shot. He said, because you took, yeah, I saw that video actually. Please, Sunday miracle for Mama Fee. At least Matt has won a couple of comps, more than the majority of this cast can say, which is pretty sad. Comp beast, Jag, comp beast, but dumb social game. Absolutely. Me too, sick of the delays. This season, I mean, the timing of the season and the episodes, the times of the episodes switching up and all this has been really annoying. This is the last Sunday that we have an episode, actually. That's true. We wait long enough. I know 10 p.m. is already a crazy time. 10 p.m. Eastern on a Sunday. Come on now. It went from 8 o'clock it used to show to 10 on a Sunday night. Shoot. 1-2 HOHs, but Jag did the rest. Who? Didn't he only win 1 HOH and 2 vetoes? Did Jag at least tell Bowie that he had to make this stuff up about Matt, but he doesn't actually believe it? No. How many more days we got left? We are let me see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today is day 96. So we have 4 days left after today. Today's day 96. Wow. That's a lot of days. I just don't understand why they didn't ask Matt a million times if he could really trust Jag over Sari. I don't think production forces. I do think they heavily imply what will look better. Even that would be huge to do. If they said this is going to be the better look, that completely just compromises the whole show. They don't force, but they definitely nudge you in a certain direction. 33 likes, 32 likes. I think the problem is you, Lisa. That's a you problem. Because you always see these magnified likes. I don't understand why it's only you, Lisa. 40. Jared shared when in the house. Production wanted him to target America, and we see he didn't do that. But I would want to hear what they said. 43 likes now. People know you are after them. What's your opinion on Subway? Subway the store? The restaurant? 46 now. Mimi. So I'm about 4 minutes behind here. Okay. 70. Now we have 72. This is way past the record. I haven't had a Sunday with more than, I think I might have had 38, 37 on one Sunday, but this is double what I've had on a Sunday. I think Matt was throwing comps too. Any memory comp he was definitely throwing. 48 likes and 68 watching. Only fun eviction was red because it pissed off Cameron so bad. WCBS from the TV app. Oh, okay. They are saying that it's close between Sari and Cam for America's favorite player. I can totally try streaming the episode in Discord. I'll test it out on something tonight. Yeah, let me know how that goes. Or if you want to do it in my channel, or if you want to do it by yourself, let me know. Done. Like button hit. By the way, I'm sure out of these 71, there's got to be some new people on here. And if you are new, please put something in the chat to let me know you're here. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I would appreciate that. How do I find your feed? Are you on my Discord? I'm about to put the Discord link in the chat for anyone who's not on the Discord so you can jump in there. It started off slowly. There was next to nobody in the Discord at first, but now we have a good amount of people on there and we have some fun chats that I have been enjoying. At 100 subscribers, Ma said that she's going to do a face reveal. So jump on there and make sure that she has to do that. Hold her to the flame. Make sure she doesn't get to pull a jag on us. So I just posted it and pinned it so you can join me on Discord. Did they invite you to the BB finale after party? Yeah, I mean, that's out in California, so it's not possible for me to just jump over there, but I do have information about it, definitely. Good evening, Mark and chat. Good evening, Ed. Bowie won 3 HOHs all in the exact same way. Yes. Mark, people are asking to be invite on Discord. The link is pinned. If Matt goes, I'll vote for him as America's favorite. So fun. Kirsten for AFP. Kirsten for AFP. Come on, everyone. Hit that like button. Don't take but a sec to do for him. Appreciate that, Sherry. If I remember well, Mark, Jag and Matt already got money comp wins. Yes. 5K. I think Matt got 5K and Jag got what, 3,500, something like that. Cam's cracked HOH after Red's eviction was so fun. Got it, Sherry. I have hit the dislike button. Melanie, I don't know, but looks like a lot of people saying Cameron and Sari. Yeah, we don't know. Oh, you got a glitchy number too, because yeah. I downloaded the app. Make AFP sense to me because we rock Mark. She won 3 HOHs and they were on those booth competitions on a tiebreaker. Great guess. I swear I'm living on Groundhog's Day. Glad it's not just me again. 54 likes. That's pretty good. Thank y'all. I will vote. I will sure vote Sari so Cameron doesn't get a vote. I'm here. Well, I'll be damned. This season was too long. Definitely too long. If you are new, we refrain from Diddy bopping. And with that said, that's the first Diddy Bop reference in a while.
Okay. Well, guess what? If I win, somebody ain't Diddy bopping.
Right. Okay.
I can tell you that. If I win, one of them won't be Diddy Bopping.
Thank you for that. Diddy Bop reference. We have not had one in a while. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, Debbie. Then from there, when Mark streams, you can join the voice chat. I see a Diddy Bopping reference. There you join us on Discord. I give Sari probably 7 votes, Mimi 2, and Cam 1. I just subscribed. I stopped watching the show. You know what? I so appreciate your subscription. The fact that you stopped watching the show, but you subscribed to my channel anyways. Please give Lady Love 1103 a wave in my chat. Thank you. Yes, come to Discord, everyone. You will so not get 100 people SMH. I want Mama Fee for the win. Team Cam for AFP. AFP has been so funny this year. The emails being used are hysterical. Agreed, Colleen. Also, top 5 already get extra money. No, not Cam. It's the road to 100. Is this deal still on with Mark? Unless Ma is somebody who doesn't keep her word, this deal is so on. It's still on. And she didn't put a time limit on it either. She didn't say 100 by the end of the season, 100 in a week, 100 in this span of time. This is 100, period. She had so little faith that that chat would reach 100 people that she was willing to put this unlimited time deal on the line. Cam was the only thing that made watching worth watching at all this season. If Cam wins AFP, I will lose faith in humanity. Social media was able to keep Kyle from winning. I'm hoping for the same to occur this year. It's because we're lagging. Oh, it's on, but he won't get there. Thanks, Ma. I just accepted the invite. One more for the invite. One more for the Discord. The Discord is lit, by the way. Lady Love, welcome. One of your posts, Kirsten said there's supposed to be drama. Not that she said there's supposed to be drama, but that there is drama amongst the people who are no longer in the house. And therefore, it could be a dramatic finale for that reason. And even if the finale is not dramatic, that's kind of based on CBS a little bit. But a lot of the cast is going to be at these various after parties. So we will see what happens there. I'll probably, and also this is in my members. This is in my members chat. So if you want the tea, subscribe for a membership for my channel. It is only $2.99. I'll probably give Sari 4, America 3, Mimi 2, Kirsten 1, and Cameron 0. That's very specific. We got 76 people in here. We keep breaking records tonight. Are we going to get 100 before the episode starts? This is the question. Will we get 100 people? Actually, I think my overall record for the season thus far is what, 87, I think I got, and I'm 8 away from that on a Sunday. I think I got 87 on a Thursday night eviction episode. So we're close to that right now. Hey, Tammy, we got an OG in the building, an OG from my original channel. Miss F100, I haven't seen you here before. Is it your first time here? You've been here before? I am the biggest Cameron hater. Jag is going to rip Matt's heart out. You really think that's still going to happen, though? I don't think it's going to happen. I think that after... See, I still thought that it's a possibility for him to go back and forth. But once he actually talked to Matt and finally told Matt, you're good. And then he said, I'm going to be the first sick to be in the final, and you're going to be the first deaf person in the final. I was like, I don't think, and he was like, we're going to make our families proud. I just don't think even he would go back on that. I don't think so. I don't mind a Cam AFP win unless I'm missing something important. We got 82. We're almost at a record for my channel. We're at 82. You can't, no takesy backsies, if that's a word. It's not a word, but I just made it one. I hope so. Mark, I posted the link I watch. Oh, okay. The stands were going off on Twitter because it came out some stand camps will use it. Well, that's, I mean, that happens with every kind of online voting system, honestly. Unfortunately, I heard Jag is keeping Matt. He is. It seems like he is. Hi, everyone. Hi, Chanel. Let's go get on Discord, guys. You have to get to 100 by Thursday. No, it doesn't have to be by Thursday unless you are going to just break your word. Team Mama Fee. Ma, I thought I was the biggest Cam hater in his family. I heard that too. No, Tammy, I want to be the biggest Cam hater. I know, Colleen, I'm bummed out. The BB25, this BB25 to me, I'll always remember the Mimi quotes and Mama Fee having her snacks in her robe pockets. I never understood the Cam hate. LOL, Tammy and Ma. I don't mind Cam. I think he is misunderstood. You can be the second biggest. They're fighting over who's the biggest Cam hater. Me either, Colleen, but I don't watch the feeds. I lost all faith in my mustard seed. 77 in the chat, 63 likes. That was 2 minutes ago. Now we have 85. We are 2 away from the most viewers that I've had on one of my lives on this channel. I like that Cam played the game and made interesting. Yeah, I mean, I started to like Cam more later on in the game. The early Cam stuff with Riley was weird. Same here, Colleen and Ed. No, he's the first. My mustard is seedless. Come on, God, fee for the win. Either I'm sane or they're sane.
I'm just like, these people are, I don't know if they're sane or if I'm sane. Like, I could be the crazy one.
Best part. The is the best part of that. I think you go online. Too bad my offer my rules. I have now placed a time limit. Tough luck for you. Thank you for the tip about House of Villains. I'm so glad I got somebody else to watch House of Villains. I didn't do my House of Villains recap today like I wanted to, but House of Villains, I'm not going to spoil who got eliminated, but I'm going to say I watched 2 shows in 2 parallel universes. One of them was called Flavor of Love, I Love New York. Okay, 3 shows. Flavor of Love, and then the spinoff that became I Love New York. New York was the first person I saw as like a reality TV star. And what I mean by that is not that I'm saying she's the first person who was ever famous for reality TV, but she was the first person that I saw that I'm like, you're trying to become famous for reality TV, and it worked. And then on the other hand, I saw Johnny Bananas on the challenge. Well, on the Real World first, and then he joined the challenge. And this is 2 worlds that I never thought that I would see collide. And then like 20 years pretty much after seeing both of them, they end up on the same show going at each other. Things I never thought I would see. I watched the feeds for most of the season. Cam was respectful, funny, interesting, and tried his butt off. I have yet to hear anyone explain their hate for him. Are they jealous? Said he won comps. Well, in the very beginning, Cameron was telling Riley that the only way that she can stay in the house is if she denounces her showmance with Matt, and they had just met at that point in time. He isolated her in the HOH room. We're at 91, by the way. This is the most I've ever had on here for this channel. Shout out to the 91 of you that are in here. Please hit the like button. He was staying in that HOH room with her. He was comparing her to his daughter, but he had this weird kind of thing where it seemed like he was into her in some kind of a way. And then there was the whole America relationship. I don't know. There was just plenty of things going on with Cameron. Are we gonna get to 100 today? Anything for you, Ma? Please vote for Sari for me. I can't. I'm Canadian. Trust me, D. I so will. I can't wait to watch Terry. Mark's tidbits about it sound pretty good. Anyone who doesn't have access to the channel, NBC, whatever, I think it's on NBC and a couple other channels, but you can watch episode 1 on YouTube. Episode 1, just type in House of Villains full episode 1 and it's right on YouTube. We have 96 in here, so I don't know if the algorithm is algorithming, but shout out to y'all. My mustards fell on the floor. Thanks, Ma. Dude, I want a mustard sub from Subway. Just a sub and mustard. Everybody grab. If you have mustard in your fridge. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Let's all grab some mustard. Let's all grab some mustard in honor of Felicia. I'm going to keep this right here. Keep this right here in my hand. Or I'm going to keep it nearby. That's for Felicia. It's this mustard. I don't have a mustard seed, but symbolically, this is supposed to represent the mustard seed faith that Jag is going to change his mind again. The word was, he was a creep and scared America and other guests, but when they showed their evidence, I couldn't help but laugh. You know what was so hard about this season, and I hate to say this, but I hope Jag doesn't win because he doesn't really deserve it because he played the worst game of the season. I know D, no votes for us. I think I'm out to not have that responsibility. I loved Flavor of Love. That was a fun, hilarious show. I watched House of Villains and it's mediocre at best, in my opinion. I mean, I don't think that it's some classic show or anything like that, but it is definitely entertaining to me. Matt is a bit weird on this Riley-ish. I stopped liking Cam when he started acting dark and crazy just before getting voted out. Thanks for the House of Villains heads up. It is one crazy show. They get drinks. They are not afraid to make big moves. They'll stab each other in the front. They're here to make TV moments. I'm for all of that. I'm for all of that, especially after watching a season of Big Brother where every move they made, they had to try to justify why they were making it. What do we have? 20 minutes? 20 minutes before the episode starts. And then I'm going to hop off. Maybe I'm going to hop off a few minutes before, but yeah. Poor you Canadians because of New York. Why does Riley got everyone in a twist? New York is hilarious still. I can't believe how long ago I started watching New York on TV and how she just made this comeback. And she is still hilarious. Johnny Bananas is hilarious. I watch him on the channel, on the challenge. He is good TV. I respect the person that comes on when most people wouldn't be on 100 days. Most people would have given up already. Appreciate that, YTC. We are day 96. 96 in the Big Brother house, and I've been online live. I've done at least one live each of the 96 days that the Big Brother contestants have been in the house. And knock on wood, as I always say, because you never know what can happen, but knock on wood, I only have 4 days left. And I'm going to be on here for the last 4 days of the season, no matter what happens. Good, bad, boring, interesting. I'll be here. And I'm going to be so happy to complete the season. That's a fourth of the year that I've been. More than a fourth of the year that I've been on this every single day. Like it's my job. Cameron was dark and crazy with that. I see my daughter and Riley. Ew. All I gotta say is Cam said himself, people close to him say he's like Joe Goldberg. Have y'all watched that show? I love that show. I shouldn't say loved. There's one more season of You coming out. I get it. Riley was hot. Ed, exactly. They got nothing basically. And America could care less. They want to perceive Cam to be something he's not. And even the despicable behavior of the mafia to Felicia, they are okay with. Colt Cam was hard to miss. I can write an essay on my issues with Cam, but this isn't the right format for all that. 93. I kind of agree. I agree. Kind of reminded me of BB Rexa. No way. I can't believe I never heard that about Cam. The ultimatum and keeping her in the room, not shining the best light. 94. I prefer honey mustard. I like honey mustard also. Cameron is creepy. I have honey mustard when I'm eating like chicken nuggets or something that I'm dipping the chicken into. I use honey mustard for that. I only use mustard for like hot dogs and burgers. Cameron is creepy. He compared Riley to his 7-year-old daughter and he keeps staring at people and he got Mimi out. I'm more creeped out by Bowie and Jag. So basically, there's nothing concrete on Cam, just a vibe. Okay, I didn't get the vibe at all. If you have Twitter, there are threads about odd behavior throughout the season. I have ketchup. I can pretend it's mustard. Good one. I see a resemblance. Not kidding. I had mustard today for Mama Fee. Sunflower seeds for Felicia over here. Whatever works. Felicia pulling a baked potato out of her pocket and eating chicken, never gonna miss it. This might look like ketchup, but I promise it's red mustard. Cam was probably telling the truth that Riley perhaps looked or behaved like his daughter. What's wrong with that? People say that about their kids every day. Again, I think it's a forced desire. I don't have a social media besides YouTube and now Discord. I miss a lot, but then again, sometimes it's better to miss things, Lisa. For real, for real, for real. How do I vote? I'm back. Was talking to my grandma on the phone. Hope grandma is good. There are some touches I could love to see you make. I think it would aid with supportive viewership. What do you mean? Explain. I barely remember Flavor of Love. I remember a lot from Flavor of Love. I remember Pumpkin squatting to poop on the floor. I remember Flavor. I remember New York getting spit on. I remember Hoops, delicious. It was, there was a lot to that show. Look at some highlights on YouTube. Clipping toenails on Cerie's bed is watch considered creeped out vibe. Yet I still vote for her. I don't think that's creepy. I just think that that's disgusting. YTC, that's definitely a top 5 moment for me this season. I can bleed her the other night when I stole my kid's Halloween candy. Yeah, boo, boy. Oh, yeah, boy. I didn't read that all in one continuous sentence. Yeah, boy. Flavor Flav. New York was the first one on the show, I believe, to seal the deal with Flav. Cam was attracted to Riley to put her in that daughter role because he was worried about appearances, and that made him look even worse. That's the vote link for anyone who wants to vote. Ma, you're a college student. You've got to have a mustard packet. It's required with a soy sauce packet, ketchup packet, and all the Chick-fil-A sauces. What did I write? I tried to type. I channeled her the other night. You was amazeballs, creepy, but oh so good. Oh, you the show? Yeah. I thought you meant you was in me. Like what? Cam for AFH. Hi Susan. Perception is everything. I don't think it should lead to a hate which people seem to want to direct his way, ignoring Corey's weird behavior or Jags. Well, you haven't seen my channel much if you think that's been ignored on my channel. I just voted. Tell me someone else seen Felicia do face plant into mattress and making a bed. No, I didn't see that. Riley could have made BB interesting. A lot of them could have. Riley, Kirsten, Heisem, if he had been able to stay longer, Izzy, like all the people who were really, really interesting got out early. Cam targeting Corey. What was the number that we had on here at the highest? I think it was 93. I believe I can check that after the fact, but I think the highest number that I saw tonight was 93. I'm keeping a mental note of that because that's my highest number that I've had for this season. And it's on a Sunday night, which is very surprising for me. Cam targeting Corey was also because of his feelings for America. It was a common topic in the house. 16 minutes. Come on, mustard seed. Come on, mustard seed. Mustard seed. Honey mustard is good, but I prefer regular mustard for zest. Marcus speed reading, trying to catch up on all these comments. Cam is a great guy. I still remember when I fell asleep and woke up and watched Felicia eating food from her robe, and I was confused and I went back to sleep. Got 11 minutes left. Okay. Sari wore a robe because she was cold. Felicia wore one to hoard food. No, Susan. She is. She wants us to go shopping at Ross. I don't know what Ross is. I suck at French's mustard packet. When I get a Charlie horse cramp, it helps immediately. The other guest clocked Cam. Felicia even said to his face to take America out because everyone knew he wanted her alone in the jury house. I remember it all too. It's so memorable. Like there's so much. This Flavor of Flav is a classic. I always see that meme circulating about that show that says, once upon a time, there was a competition show and Flavor Flav was the prize. Oh, man. This guy was, what, maybe in his 40s at the time? And he had a group of just beautiful young ladies fighting for him like he's the Bachelor. Literally fighting in some cases. I wish I wasn't deep in these Twitter streets. There's no going back for me. I wish I didn't have all this random info about house guests. You got a good memory, Mark. It's not even that. I remember the pooping too. I think it wasn't Pumpkin was the one who spit on New York, I think. I forgot the name that they gave for the person who pooped on the floor. I can't remember her name. But I know that if I typed in Google Flavor Flav poop, I'll find it right now because that would just annoy me for some reason. Flavor of Love. Something. The name of the person who pooped on the floor was something. Flavor of love. Something poops on the floor. That show was so ridiculous. I think Matt, Bowie, Jane, and Jag are not nice people. I'd take Cam any day over any one of them, and he didn't throw comps or float like most of them. I love more people in the for real chat room. For those who have not been on here before, we've made a joke of calling this chat room the for real chat room. So this is the for real chat room. On Flavor of Love, Felicia told Cam to take out Corey because it was pre-jury. Then he'd have America to himself in jury. What do you think of the Flavor flip? This is hilarious. Shout out to Flav for living his best life. It was pretty terrible, but it was very funny. Pumpkin. Corey eating his boogers would creep me out and be my reason for voting him out. Cam did right. I have no idea where I get a mustard packet. Goldie from Flavor of Love. Don't forget the Taco Bell hot sauce packets, Tammy. I also haven't been to the dining hall in a week because there are rumors that students have gotten food poisoning from the dining hall. Colleen is dragging these house guests tonight. Cam really wanted Fee out bad. I couldn't understand his dislike for her. Me neither. I saw the Fee face plant. Mark isn't a Corey fan. Corey and America have been called out here, as of other house guests that have done weird out their things. And yet, Cam did make it interesting for you all, but you hated him for it. Crazy to me, but I give up. Honestly, it's because nobody else was doing anything, to be honest with you. 94. Oh, y'all saw 94. Come on, more people. Algorithm sure is helping you. Mark has always been fair in his assessments on this cast. I appreciate that. I saw the Fee face plant and I loved it. Dijon Mustard. I like Dijon Mustard. Matt hasn't made any moves that would make him a worthy winner. Jag needs to show him the exit door. I think we need to start a secret alliance, Colleen. We could pick off these Cam haters one by one. Colleen, the three of them definitely said and did horrible things with power, but I don't actually think they're horrible people. That they would have the same opinion as we do about three other people doing the same. Is BB on at 9 Central? Yes, it is. It should be. I don't know if there's any updates about it being pushed back, but I'm only going to be on here for another couple of minutes. I'm trying to get to the bottom of these comments, but I might not. I don't want to miss any of the episode. I'm going to read as many of these as I can, and I'm going to hop right off, watch the episode, and then I'm going to jump back on in an hour and 15 minutes, and we're going to be here for the recap. But we had a record number of people here for the pregame, so shout out to y'all. Ross is an awesome store that sells name brand. I think I've heard of Ross, as a matter of fact. I might have even seen it. Oh, yeah, Strange Love. Remember that show, Strange Love? I watched the whole entire show, Strange Love, with Flavor Flav and Bridget Nielsen. Flavor Flav was TV gold, man. Melanie, but Matt made no enemies and threw a few comps, made no waves. So people here love that. Cam didn't realize that was the move to make with this crowd. Hadi on Flavor was funny too. She was. Press like. Thank you, Susan. I do remember Bridget Nielsen and Flavor Flav. Strange Love was the perfect name. It's like they say opposites attract, but for us it's true. I even remember the theme song for that. I don't get why people would fight over Flavor Flav. Money. Money and fame. They're bland folks with too much power. For sure. I don't hate Cam, and he's great entertainment. I just don't think he respects women, especially when there's an attraction to them. Yeah, Pumpkin's the one New York had the fight with, and Pumpkin spit in New York's face, which is disgusting. Flav, you know what time it is, girl. Unfortunately, your time is up. Hey, Mark and everyone. Hey, Miss Indes. So, are we a real alliance? That's the question, because for real was definitely not a real alliance. Okay. I think Cam's dislike for Fields because he believes she is responsible for flipping the red vote. The first rule about the alliance is that you don't talk about the alliance. I like Cam for the game, but I don't care for any of these people in the jury besides Sari. I feel you on that. You're welcome. Actually, I can't say that I feel you on that. There's, a few people I'm cool with. Melanie, that's why. Game reasons. Can't wait for the recap. I hope all of you are back here. I hope several of you, if not all, are going to be back here when I do my episode recap. You should do live while you watch it. I'd watch. Honestly, I did that earlier in the season, and they took my thing down off of the audio, the sound of the audio in the background. Like maybe if I had headphones on or something, but even if they catch the audio of the episode, CBS strikes that for me. Otherwise, I would. Secret handshake. You have the best channel, in my opinion. Thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate that. Cam thought Felicia was Cerie's vice president. Oh, yeah. Remember you was talking about that? The president, vice president, secretary of defense. Okay. Strange love. You're almost there. Okay. Flavor Fufia. I forgot about that. Oh, man. The winner's circle is live through the episode. Pumpkin. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Charm School. I forgot about that. They had so many spin-offs. They had I Love Money. I watched all that stuff. I'm going to watch the episode standing up so we don't fall asleep. All right, y'all. I got to the bottom of the comments. I did have to skip some of them, but I put them all on the screen. I'm going to jump off, but I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you so much. We had a record number, 95. Hope you jump back on here. I'll be back here in an hour. I'm going to leave you with this. Mustard seed faith. All you need is faith as small as a mustard seed. Things will get done. But Felicia's still probably going home. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Felicia's probably still going home. But keep your mustard seed faith alive, and maybe something so shocking and so surprising is going to happen. And no outro tonight. I'll see y'all soon.